It is Tatyana for Where is the Buzz TV, and I'm here with Raven and Desi. How are you guys doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing
Pretty
good.
good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
You just got out of the gym.
I'm actually still in here. So
Oh, you're still in here working. Okay, so we'll make it quick. We'll make it super quick. So Raven, talk to me about Haunted Trail. I know it's a film that you wrote in quarantine. So how did you
Yeah.
get Desi involved, and how did you get Robin Givens to direct, which is amazing?
Yes. So I did write it during quarantine. I felt like there was nothing better to do than to get started on my next screenplay. And as I was writing, I really fell in love with the character Zay. And the first person that I thought about was Desi. And we have a mutual friend who is my co-producer, Jock McKissick. And he reached out to Desi. Desi read the screenplay and he was like, yeah, what do I have to do? And it was very refreshing to know he wanted to be involved. And then the same thing pretty much happened with Robin. I had worked with her a few years back, and I didn't even know if she remembered me or not. And I just was like, okay, let me just reach out. And she's like, of course I remember you, Raven. Send me the script. So she read it. And I was thinking maybe I would hear something back in a couple of weeks. It was literally the next day. She texted me
Wow.
and said, I want to be involved. So I think everything was just God. Like everything just kind of lined up the way that it was supposed to.
Okay, so Desi, tell me about your character in Haunted Trail.
say I would say it has a little bit of me in it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel like I was able to be more in tune with that character, man. The script was amazing. It's fun. It's free, and I feel like it's gonna be something good. For my fans to see me outside of the social media platform. So I'm excited, just like the people are. And I can't wait.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Raven, tell me about, without spoiling anything, what is the movie exactly about? We know it's horror, we know, it's
Yes.
giving spooky season, but what is the film about?
Yes, so there's a group of college friends who decide to go on a haunted trail, and they get the surprise of their lives when they realize there's an actual killer on the haunted trail. So I'll leave it at that. But it was a lot of fun to shoot.
Nice.
Yes.
Desi, so was this your first time starring in a film like this? And I know that you just got signed to CAA, so congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So what type of roles are you looking to do in the future as well?
If I would to select, I would say, give an example. I would say, Chris Tucker or Eddie Murphy, or Chris Tucker and Friday, Eddie Murphy and Another Professor. Those type of roles.
Yeah.
I look at myself as being that type of guy. But because I feel like for our generation right now, we don't have that. You know what I'm saying? So I look at this film. This may could be a breakout film for me. You know what I'm saying? Those big directors or producers be able to see me on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? I'm intrigued, with it. So yes, I put myself in that category, with this film, and it's a they would see me in a longer, what I'm saying, a longer range. This is a whole 1 hour plus feature film.
Yeah.
Instead of a web series that I've been like 10, 20 minutes or a 1 minute skit. This is actually a long film, so they actually see me, be able to work and okay, let's see if he can be funny throughout the whole entire film instead of just a quick little glimpse or whatnot. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I mean, I feel like everybody did well in the film, and I feel like it's gonna be something good for the people to see. That new generation, coming in. So, and you got Raven, a young black, queen, doing it, trying to break her way through the, Hollywood and things like that. So it's gonna be good for for everybody for sure.
Absolutely. Raven, where did you get the inspiration or the idea for the film?
Yes, so my mom and I actually own a gymnastics facility, and so I help coach a group of girls. And so a couple years ago, I actually took them on a haunted trail, and it was funny, it was scary, it was so amusing. And I just remember going home that night and saying, "This is my next story. I have to write about a haunted trail." And so I
Really?
kind of sat on the idea for a little bit because it was what October of 2019 is when I first had the idea. And then I saw Desi actually perform in February of 2020. And he kind of sparked that inspiration of the characters I was creating in my head, like I mentioned, Zay and everyone. So then in March, when everything shut down, I said, you know what? I'm just about to sit here and write it. And that's how it kind of all came about. And to piggyback off of what Desi just said, I mean, he's hilarious throughout the film, but he can act. He can really act. And he has a scene that where he's more serious and not, being the comedian that he is. And I really enjoyed that scene because he shows his range in this movie, and I love it.
That's beautiful. So, what was it like working together to collaborate for this project? Desi, you can start.
I would say the energy was great. I feel like when you go on set and everybody's energy is good, it's gonna be fun. We laughed, we played. We were serious. We was cold. The cold days. To be honest, the cold days was the best days. Like those
Yeah.
were the best days. Like, and we had to make up dances, make up songs to just try to get us through. But it was fun, man. It was great. Everybody had fun, and I think that's what made it flow how it flowed. Nobody had a problem. So yeah, everything was good for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I'd have to agree with Desi. It was just fun. And like you said, it was cold because we were shooting through the night, like 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So there were times it was like 30 something degrees outside and we were wearing like not jackets and stuff. So we were cold. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
When did you guys shoot the film?
We shot from October to November of 2020, like during the pandemic, like right smack dab in the middle of it. And then we finished up, we had to do 3 more days, March of this year, 2021. Mm-hmm. So when we wrapped in March is when we were officially done with principal photography.
Awesome. And I also heard that the film is going to be on BET Plus. Yes. So congratulations. That is a major, major feat. How excited are you to collaborate with BET on your first project? You're 28 years old, you're very young, beautiful, talented. Like this must be a dream come true for you.
Thank you. Yes, it's super exciting because I kept hearing people from the industry just say this doesn't happen. This never happens. We did it so quick, and for them to just be like, we want it. It was pretty amazing. And it is amazing that it'll be out this Thursday, October 28th, streaming. Yes, streaming on BET Plus. And then it's actually going to be on BET Her on TV November the 6th. So we're just super excited that it has this platform, and for years to come, we just want people to be watching Haunted Trail.
Just in time for spooky season. So I'm ready. I'm going to get my popcorn and stuff ready to go. So congratulations, you guys. Super, super amazing. Desi, before I let you go, I just want to ask one question. When you do get that dream part, that dream movie, and you get to cast Parlay, who would be the dream person that you would cast Parlay as?
The world will never know. They wouldn't know.
I love it.
But you've got somebody in your brain. You've got somebody in mind.
I don't even know if I'm going to ever show them or not. I like the excitement of people not knowing, and, because he is a real person. I'll leave it at that.
Okay. So that's some tea. But do you think you would ever do that? Like, or for now?
If I showed you Parlay, it'd be over. Because everybody know who he is.
That's true.
Then it's like, okay.
All right.
You don't want to see Parlay.
But we do, though. We really do. That's the problem.
For sure.
But we'll just keep guessing, keep wondering. But thank you guys so much for your time. I really appreciate it. I'm super excited for audiences and myself to see the Haunted Trail on BET Plus, and for everything that you guys have coming up in the future. So I wish you well, and I hope to talk to you guys again soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Where is the buzz you said was mine?